Hey there, I have just ridden the Ferny Grove Rail Trail. This is a historic line. It starts over at Ferny Grove and once upon a time went all the way out to Dayborough. This is a great line to ride. It starts at Ferny Grove train station, a little bit before, goes for roughly 15-16 kilometers and ends up all the way here at Yugar Tunnel. Mate, this is brilliant. What a great spot to finish this ride. You know, and I want to show this ride to you. That's what this video is all about. Let's jump into it. What the? I can't get out. Welcome back to another biking video. This is going to be interesting, I think. This is going to be a video of the Ferny Grove Rail Trail. I've never done this before. This is all fresh and new and pretty much off the cuff, last minute planning. And where I am right now is actually called the Tramway Museum. This is going to be my start point and I'm going to be following, I don't know, the old historic rail trail. Now I think there's a bit of a cycleway and it comes to an end somewhere at Samford. We're actually going to finish our ride today at a tunnel. It's called the Yugar Tunnel. So that's going to be very interesting. That's where I'll have my cup of joe. Something just to let you know is with my bike here, on my last ride, well 2 rides ago, I actually went to the Moreton Bay Rail Cycleway. Coming back from that, my I think it was a rear tyre actually had a puncture. Not the tube, but the tyre itself. It actually developed a puncture, a hole right there in the wall. That's bad news, mate. I have since actually gotten some brand new tyres. They just came through. I've never had this brand. It's called Mitas. Might as well try it, right? I've just put them all on today. Brand spanking new 29-inch wheels. And I've also tried something new. I've put in a brand new type of tube as well. This is it. I always take some spares with me. This is a TPU. It's purple. Like, it's crazy stuff. I've never had this before. Normally I have the black thick beauty, what do you call it? Butylene, which is quite heavy, but butylene, sorry. I got there in the end. This one is TPU and it's very, very light. It's a fraction of the weight of your general black butylene tires, similar price. So this is even meant to be stronger. So anyways, that's just for reference. So we're going to be putting these wheels to the test today. Let's just get set up, shall we? All right, I'm ready to rock and roll. Car's all locked up. Just going to have a bit of a look around this Tramway Museum. It's closed at the moment. I think it's only open on Sundays and today's a Saturday. And then we're going to go to the start of this road, which is called Tramway Road, and that's where we're going to begin. By the way, this rail trail, I've mapped it out all the way to the tunnel. It's almost 15 kilometers. I know that there is actually one site of a significant train crash. There should be like this memorial cairn there. I'm hoping to find that and see what that says, and let's see what else we see. Let's get going.
Alright team, let's get an overview of where we are riding today. So my start point here is the Brisbane Tramway Museum, right here on Tramway Street. And the blue line represents exactly where I rode my bike. Just over here is the Ferny Grove train station. Yay, this is a terminus point or an end point for the train line right here. And we come up to a bit of a main road called Lanita Road. Lanita Road comes up all the way up here, and right beside it here is the Cairn Brook, and that's really, really beautiful. The Cairn Brook actually kind of starts a little bit further up here. Anywho, we're going to follow Lanita Road all the way up here. The Samford Cycle Link commences right here, and that's a really, really nice piece of cycling infrastructure here. It's got a railway cutting, and you're going to absolutely love it. Well, at least I did. Anyway, we come out to the end here, and this is McLean Road South. It's a bit of road riding here, but it's beautiful and really serene, actually. And I'll swing it around so we can get a bit better view here. We pretty much keep on following McLean Road South. It changes to McLean Road North. Down here, it follows into Peterson Road. Now, something that's interesting here is the original railway actually went right across here. There's a bridge here called Shelter Bridge. We can't go here no more. The farmer Joe says no more cycling through here for you, so we need to go around and follow Peterson Road, Camp Mountain Road, and then we actually come down here to Samford Road. And I went down here just to sort of check out the bridge. There's a nice big welcome to Samford Village sign, and we're going to go through Samford, valley right here. This is a really nice little country town, and it's kind of very touristy, I think, but a great place to come and grab a cuppa and just have some lunch or something like that at a cafe. Really nice. I could actually come out and just spend a day here. I stop here at the John Scott Park, I think it's called. There we go. And right here was the original Samford train station. Now it's no longer here, but it's the site of the historical train station, and they've kind of built this bit of a, I don't know, train station looking type of a thing, but it's really cool. There's an information center right there. I kind of rode around like a freak a little bit here, and then I continued on, and what actually happens is we're going to be coming down beside what's called the South Pine River. We cross over here, and then we get on to where we really want to get to, and that is following the rail trail, which kind of changes its name over here. We find a street called Carong Road, and technically this becomes the Carong, I didn't say that correctly, the Carong Rail Trail. It's really nice. We follow it, and then the rail trail actually kind of really starts here. There's a corridor that the railway was cut into, and this is probably my most favorite section of this entire ride. I absolutely loved it. And then right at the end here is the Yugar Tunnel, and man, as you can see, I kind of danced all around the place here. It's really cool, but the Yugar Tunnel comes to an end. However, I get to explore it inside, and I think you're really going to enjoy that. At least I hope you do. Don't report me to the authorities or anything like that, please. Anyways, this is our rail trail for today. I hope you enjoy the ride. Stick around for it all. I think you're going to like this one. Let's get on the bike and hit the trails.
Well, look at this. Right where it says Tramway Museum, it's got these little tracks here. Uphill drive, 50s Street. Admissions tickets, okay. Let's just go for a bit of a wander. Huh. I don't really think I can go anywhere here, but no entry. They've got all the electrical wiring system up on top too. I think back many moons ago, shoe repairs. Sheesh. I think many years ago there was a tramway system set up here in Brisbane. Not so any longer. Nowadays it's down at the Gold Coast with a very sophisticated system, and pretty much here it's gone. Alright, we're going to start here at the police station on Tramway Street. And this is the Ferny Grove police station. And you all know what I think about the police. Let's go. Right, so we're going to go down this road. I think there is a right-hand turn coming up that'll bring us to Ferny Grove's train station. This is a really nice creek we just crossed over. Nice and brown, like from Browntown. I'm going to hang a right here, right in front of this bus. The train station should be straight ahead. And I'm going to hang a left here. This is the Ferny Grove train station. They've got two big cranes there, obviously doing some kind of work. I think, correct me if I'm wrong, I think Ferny Grove station is sort of a terminus point, an end of the line. They're doing some kind of main project just right there. Not sure what they're doing yet. There is like this walkway through there. We're going to keep going. This is the way I've mapped us out. To Lanita Road, that's where we want to go. And there's a bikeway right here. Nice and safe. So just on my last video, which was, geez, what was I? I'm doing so many of them. The rail trail from Caboolture to Wamburan. Someone suggested that I do the Cabbage Tree Point cycleway, and that actually begins right near the Ferny Grove train station. So that's going to be one of my next upcoming videos. The Cabbage Tree cycleway all the way from Ferny Grove here, and it goes all the way up to Shorncliffe. So that's what we're going to be doing. I think it's like 30 kilometers or 20, I'm not too sure, but it actually looks quite nice. Haven't done that yet. Dave, you suggested that, thank you very much, mate. That's going to be coming up on an upcoming video. So here we're following Lanita Road, nice and easy. Today's a Saturday, pretty much no traffic. I like zero traffic. There's some kind of a creek that's going off to my right. I don't know the name of it, but I think at some point we've got to get over this creek. I think. Then again, I've got no idea. Oh, here's a bridge over here, over the creek. Yay. This is nice. This is really nice. And here we come to the first of the signs. It actually says Samford Valley Rail Trail. And on the other side, Ferny Grove Station. So it looks like there's a tennis court, a bit of a little picnic area there, bridge that goes over. We're going to keep on continuing up here. And they call this the Maureen Lawrence Park. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, on towards the rail trail. Once again, we're simply continuing up Lanita Road. Okay, I can see some sort of fencing and gates a bit further down. This is called the Samford Cycle Link. It kind of comes to a cul-de-sac, a dead end. We're going to keep on going down, straight ahead. Let's see where this car goes. Follow that car. It'll show us the way to the cycle link. Oh yeah. Okay, it says 5.6 kilometers, Samford Cycle Link. Oh yeah, check it out. They got a bitumen entry through the bollards, and it says, share the path. Of course, sir. What else will we do? I guess I better share it with this walker up ahead. We gave each other the nod, like this. This is great. It's been cut out in between this whole hill here, and we're traveling over the first of the bridges. Very nice so far, very nice. Didn't know it was like this. This is nice and surprising. Got another bridge coming up. And then there's a third bridge. Geez, there's quite a few bridges here. And I'm already getting puffed. There's a bit of a grade going upwards. Hey, there's a little sign here. Let's just have a look what it says. Because there's a fire trail up here. Mountains to Mangroves Corridor. Camp Mountain Railway Disaster. Okay. On Labor Day morning, the 5th of May 1947, Customs Department staff and their families left Brisbane Central Railway Station for a holiday picnic at Closeburn. After short stops at Mitchelton and Ferny Grove stations, the 7-carriage train began the slow climb over Camp Mountain Knob. I take it this is the knob. Downhill from the knob, the train gathered speed and started to sway alarmingly. Heading into a left-hand curve 20 miles per hour too fast, the locomotive tender overturned, pulling the locomotive off the track and into an embankment. The first 2 carriages telescoped into the overturned locomotive. In Queensland's worst train crash, 16 travellers died, including the driver and fireman, and over 30 were injured. Geez, that is so sad. 1947. Queensland's worst train crash. Yeah. I have to say, this area, which I think is called Camp Mountain Bald Knob, is very, very nice. Really, really pleasant to ride. I mean, just check it out. Look at this. I've kind of come up over the high point and now we're just starting to head down. Hang on. What's this sign say? Share the path. Jeez, what the heck? Waste my time. And I can see now there's cars parked here and just over here, like one of these cheap model Teslas. People just come and park here and just walk the route here. Yeah, so this is pretty cool. Bikers, horse riders who crap everywhere, and walkers. Yeah, just really, really nice. Hey, something that is interesting, and I have not yet done it, is amongst these mountains here, there is actually some mines that you can actually look at and check out. One day I'll do it, but not today. Hello, my fluorescent coloured shirt friend. Let's go. And we'll keep powering on down this way. This is a nice downhill grade here, so once again I can do this. Hang on, here we go. Here we go. What's this? The Cairn. This cairn marks the site of the Camp Mountain rail crash. 5th of May 1947, McLean Road follows the route of the railway line, and this was erected October 1988. You are now entering a community surveillance zone. What the heck? Big brother. I have to say, so far I'm very pleased with these brand new tyres. I got a mountain biking tyre that's meant for better rolling, and yeah, so far it's rolling pretty good, brother. It's doing what it's meant to do. All right, end of McLean Road. No traffic. Samford Cycle Link. Let's make a right and then an immediate left. I like the signs. The signs are good. Just makes for easy navigation. You can't get lost. Like, the signage is great so far. I may speak too soon. Check this place out. That's really, really nice. Something I'm absolutely loving about this trail so far, compared to, say, the rail trail at Caboolture to Whammy ran, is it's got a real country feel. It honestly does. Like, it's so quiet. It's serene. Well, at least this part, and coming through Lanita Drive, that was great. Buckle up, everyone. We got a bridge coming up, peeps. Let's see if I can do this with no hands. Flying. No, don't be silly. I am loving this. Yeah. Something I am missing is I haven't seen one ibis yet, and I haven't seen one shopping trolley yet. I mean, this doesn't feel like Logan City at all anymore. Looks like it goes straight ahead, might turn to gravel. Well, hello there, Mr. Horsey. Oh, here we go. No, I can't go straight ahead. I thought that was the way to go. That's someone's driveway. Okay, here we go. There's a bit of a hill climb coming up, people. And I am the king of climbing hills on my mountain bike. When I've got an e-bike, that is. This is Banya Barry. Wonder what the heck that means. Okay, this is called Pearson Road. There's a sign here. Samford 1.8 Ks, Ferny Grove 7.8 Ks. Geez, I've already ridden almost 8 Ks. So back there, there's a left-hand dog leg bend. And where I said, oh, keep going straight, where it was private property, the train line actually went straight down that way. I should have stopped there just to have a look, but it's private property. So we have to take the long way around because those people don't like cyclists riding over their property. Man, I want to ride there so much right now. Anyways, we have to go around, down this hill, up, and then hang a right down there, and that'll bring us back to the main road that goes into Samford. Oh, that was short-lived. And we're gonna hang a right. Another sign here. Pearson Road continues straight. We'll go this way. There's a big bike sign right in the middle of the road. So that means this is for bikes and cars have to go behind us. In your dreams, buddy. We've got a creek here called Oliver Crossing. Please, sir, can I have some more? Oh, Samford Village. Well, all right. Here we go. Yeah. Onto a bit of concrete. All right, so this road here is called Camp Mountain Road. All right. I'm going to go straight down because I want to show you where the train line originally intersected with this road right beside me here. There's a creek down here and there's a bridge. So let's just head down there and I'll show you something your eyes have never yet beheld. A tiny little bridge. All right, here we come to this bridge and I'll show you something absolutely fascinating. Shelt Bridge. Shelt be right, mate. Almost there. Hang in there, peeps. Hang in there with me. Don't lose your attention yet. Here we go. This is it. Right here. There's a sign there that says, welcome to Samford Valley on that log. Right over here, that train line came right through and intersected over here. This road is busy as, mate.
Okay folks, something happens to my GoPro here and I must have accidentally activated the time warp mode at this point. But instead of editing out this footage, I thought I'd just keep it in because it shows me riding into the absolutely beautiful Samford Town Centre. And I reckon this is just such a beautiful place to come and visit. Say on a Saturday morning, come and have a cuppa and a bite to eat one of the cafes. It seems to be a really popular spot. Anyway, I rode through the back of the shopping centre car park here and I thought I'd just leave this in just to show you what it's like. It's got all your amenities that you want at Samford. It's really good and I try not to get cleaned up by any cars. And then I go onto the main road here. It's very aptly named Main Road. This is the main drag. Anyways, down at the corner, we're going to come to the John Stott Park. And this is a site of the historic Samford railway station. They've just built this structure there to commemorate that this was a historical site. I also loved these two donkeys, these two young fellas, brought them out there, their pets. I mean, you don't see donkeys every day in a park, that's for sure. So we had a bit of a chat. I then went into the information center here, and there was a lady inside. And then I said to her that I want to go to the Yugar Tunnel. She said, no, you mean Yugar Tunnel. And I said, no, it's Yugar. You need to learn how to say it properly. And she looked at me funny. I said, how do I get there? And she told me where to go. I said, I want to go inside the tunnel. She said, no, you're not. It's locked. I said, we'll see about that. Nothing is going to stop me from going inside that tunnel. She said, there's bats in there. I said, bats don't scare me. She said, there's ghosts in there. I said, I ain't afraid of no ghosts. And she said, get out of here before I call the cops on you. No, I'm just joking. I'm just kidding. She's actually a really lovely lady. And we had a really nice yarn. And then off I went. And I just rode through this parkland. There's actually a really nice museum that's just at the end here. It's a shame that this whole video is sped up at this point, right? It'll resume back to normality very, very soon. But look, beautiful historical village. And there's also one of these crazy phone booths here. Really, really nice. Anyways, I continue up this main road. Very soon the video is going to resume back to normality. I hope you just enjoyed that little ride through Samford Village Town Centre. Alright, I'm over at some parklands where the dog park is. It's called Samford Parklands. There's a nice little picnic shelter here. There's water right there. There's trash right there. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to find our way to the Yugar Tunnel. We'll go this way. Now, I'm not 100% sure where to go. I'm kind of following a rough line, but hopefully we're going to get to a road called Carong Road, which leads on to the tunnel. I like this. I like it a lot. It's good. Nice and quiet. Away from all the crazy humans. Now, this is what a rail trail is meant to be like, gravel. Oh, hello. So I have to go down this dirt track, and there will be a crossing a bit further down, and then we're going to head towards that way because that's where the tunnel is. This is probably it here. Let's see, some kids down here. This is nice. That's really nice. And now we've wrapped around to the right. And we're going to come up to, I think it's called Gibbons Road. There it is ahead. And I'm riding on this grassy patch. A little bit muddy here. That's all right. You looking at me? You got this interesting office up here. Looks like they're doing land development. It's called Samford Rise. Just have a quick gander. It's a sales office, but we're going to keep on following this road up here. Customer parking. Man, they are doing some serious development here. I'm wondering if I can shortcut it anywhere. Don't know yet. No, I won't try a shortcut now. I'll just stick to the road. There's no bike lane or anything on this road, so I do have to be careful. But it should be only a short stretch. As you can see, it's no corridor of safety for cyclists just on this little stretch. But that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes. Let's hope I don't crumpled under a car. Thanks for not driving me over, mate. I appreciate it. All right, I think this might be the road. Yes, it is. It's the road to the garbage dump. Transfer station. It's not where I want to go. No. I want to find Carong Road. This might be it. So, yes, sir. Carong Road. All right, this is what we want to follow now, right to the end. This is going to take us to Yugar Tunnel. Let's go. I'm pretty excited, actually. How about you? Wait till you see this tunnel.
I hope it's not padlocked. I brought my bolt cutters just in case. I'm just kidding, just don't get your knickers in a knot. Carong Road. Ooh, ooh, Yugar. Where am I going? Maybe, I meant to go up there. Not down here, buddy. Jeez. I'm only human, mate. Here we go. I can see some people walking up here anyways. They're coming back. Hey, this looks great. Look at this. This is beautiful. So if we follow this right through to the end, we should come to the end of the rainbow and find what we're after, hopefully. There's quite a bit of an incline going up that part, and it's a good long stretch too. I can see at least 500 meters and 55 centimeters. This stretch is really nice to ride. I'm going uphill a bit, but it doesn't matter. It's really, really pleasant. Away from all the cars. And just look at this, tranquility. Tranquility. That word, tranquility. There's houses on each side. Ooh, ooh, that's it. There's a tunnel. I didn't realize houses are on each side of this tunnel. Oh, there's the road above, and there's a fire trail that goes up that way. Here we go, here we go. Oh, yeah. It's closed. I'll have to get the bolt cutters. Oh yeah, look at this. Oh, it's so cool. There's such a cool breeze coming through here. Woo! The Yugar Tunnel. Wow. Let's see if we can... What the? What the heck? Oh. There's no padlock. Sheesh. I'll have to get the headlamp out. Things just got a whole lot more interesting. All right. So much graffiti all over the walls here.
Hey, in case you're wondering, the Yugar Railway Tunnel was built in 1918 and it's 82 metres long.
It's all covered up at the end. It's filled up.
And the train went through here all the way to Dayborough, which is a little bit further up. But check it out. It's all filled up with dirt now, which is very interesting.
End of the line. Jeez. Got a couple of micro bats up there.
You see, after the terrible Camp Mountain train disaster of 1947, the train line began to seriously decline in use and officially closed in 1955. So the locals began to fill up the northern end of the tunnel with all their rubbish and trash. It became their rubbish tip until 1983. So what you're seeing here is basically a trash heap that the local bats absolutely love.
All right, let's go. What the? I can't get out. All right, for my pit stop today, I've got obviously my cup of Joe or cup of Robert Tim's. I've got this, biscuits, from my local fruit shop over at Waterford West where I live. They got a cute little fruit shop there and they sell anything and everything, and this is one of those anything and everythings. And I've got a bit of carbs, as in some quick oats with some dates and some good stuff ground together. Once again, I've gone to coffee whitener as opposed to milk powder, and this stuff is simply the best. So I hope you've enjoyed my ride today, all the way from Ferny Grove train station or Tramway Street where the Tram Museum is, and just followed the historical Ferny Grove Rail Trail all the way to the end here at Yugar, that's how you pronounce it. I said to the lady at the information center, I said, yeah, the Yugar Tunnel. She goes, you mean Yugar. Very, very interesting, isn't it? This went right through the mountain here once upon a time, but at the end there, it's simply been filled up with trash back in yesteryear, and trash it has been left. Very cool to see some of the little micro bats. I didn't want to spend too much time in there. I didn't want to become Batman in case one bit me, but this is pretty cool. I hope you've enjoyed it with me. Let's enjoy the brew. Thank you very much for watching all my videos, and I hope you are enjoying you know, what I'm showing to you. Feel free to subscribe. If you don't want to subscribe, no pressure at all, but I do appreciate everyone that does actually subscribe and also gives a thumbs up to the video and to the channel itself. I'm just keeping my eyes peeled. Who knows who'll come up here while I'm doing this final close up on the video. Just a big shout out to everyone that does support me up on these bike rides. It seems there's a lot of you that are getting, I don't know, value out of these videos, just seeing where I ride. That's my billy ball. Just seeing where I ride and just the various different, I guess, places in all of these little towns, villages, or the highways and the byways, and just things like this. Very, very cool. I'm always very open to any new bikeways or places to explore. Like Dave, just upon my recent video, he actually, really a big shout out to you, Dave. Thank you so much for buying me a whole pile of coffee up on the ko-fi.com platform. If you want to support me that way, anyone out there, no pressure, but thank you to everyone that does. But Dave threw a whole bunch of coffee my way and said, hey, if you ever want to, try Cabbage Tree Point. I mentioned that earlier on in the video, and that'll be on an upcoming video, and that actually starts down near Ferny Grove train station as well. So keep that in mind, and that will be coming up just for you, brother Dave. For everyone else, if you've ever got suggestions, by all means, just double check that I haven't already done it. I've got a whole plethora of videos, so maybe just double check. Like someone else recently said, hey, have you actually done the Northern Rivers Rail Trail? Yes, I have. If you check my back catalogue, I have showcased it and ridden it, and it's a beauty. So maybe just double check that I haven't actually ridden it already, because it's usually in the video title. Otherwise, you know, if I haven't ridden a certain trail or a rail trail and you think it's worthwhile me doing it, throw it into a suggestion for me in the description of this video or any of my videos. I always read them and I try to respond to reasonable requests. I try to respond to most comments that people put. If you're going to be putting a very ridiculous comment, I'm not going to respond. If you're going to be putting a, you know, a derogatory or an insulting comment, what will happen to you is you'll pretty much get banned from the channel. You can watch my videos, you will not be able to speak. I'll be going, like that with gaffer tape. And that's what I do to idiots that actually comment stupid things. If you haven't got anything good to say, then I pretty much just cut you off at the knees. No more speaking for you. If you got something to say and it's of value and it's something that is encouraging, not just to myself but to others, then fantastic, the comment stays. If you've got insulting comments to say, I cut you off and you're banned from actually commenting on any of my videos. That's the way reality works. And so just keep that in mind before actually saying something that is absolutely stupid. Also, just of note, I don't allow any swearing upon my channel. I put that on as an auto rule. So if you actually use any derogatory words or swear words, YouTube cuts you off at the knees, and that's a good thing. I absolutely deplore foul language upon my videos and in the comments area. All right, my water's going cold. I better stop talking and better start pouring. I just love this table. This is like the best thing ever.